Welcome back to the Foundation. This is Soitov, and I'm going to show you guys how to make that fire reverse sound. Because there's more than actually just pressing reverse on the main melody like I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna reverse this. Dang. Let me see. Alright, let me render it out real quick. Alt Control C. Alright, and then I'm going to reverse it. And honestly, just because it don't sound that bad, I might keep both of them. But that's when it's straight reversed. But this is when you reverse it with this technique that I'm about to show you right now. So firstly, you have to go into your piano melody, which would be this that I made right here, and unmute it. You don't have to unmute it, but just so you guys know what it sounds like. Alright. And you press Alt Y. It's as simple as that. And you preserve the start times. Okay? And this alone already sounds pretty cool. Especially with the pad in the background. You know what I'm saying? But like, even layered with, and then what you do with this, by the way, is you Alt Control C, you consolidate it again, right? You get that melody, and then you reverse it. All right. So I mean, I guess I might as well show you guys. Doesn't matter if I have more than one. All right. So this is the melody. We can hear it. Well, first, I forgot to actually. Oh no, I didn't. That was it. Yeah, we're gonna reverse it now. And that's how you make that sound, right? It's still different from straight up reversing it. But you can still use that. I'd imagine, honestly, you could probably use that for like an intro or something. Maybe that's what I'll try to do. But I don't need that. Control Alt and Control D spacebar for a quick delete. Might still use this part. You know what I'm saying? See. Also, what I've noticed is that when you do render it out, the timing is gonna be weird down there. I think that could be fine. I mean, you could just shorten that at the beginning. But I really think it matters. Alright, like I shortened this one and it was fine by one little bit right there. But it's like, it all plays a part of it. So it's just like, to make sure if you were to do this to ensure the timing, I guess I'd play the melody with it again, because musically it's like if you wanted to put lyrics over this, if you didn't have the beat playing or anything like that, you could still use the melody's rhythm to catch the time, the count, and if it's like off count, like then it's just like Okay, so like, okay, so I can hear something, right? So opposed to this right here, where like this, the reverse sounds like it's right on the keys. So we're gonna hear it. All right, check it out. You hear that? And you can kind of see how it might be more on the keys, is because you can see the waveform is kind of where the keys are hitting, opposed to this right here, where the waveform is slightly a bit after. Now, from what I hear, it sounds like a cool little delay effect. like it's whatever. Um, but yeah, in terms of this timing, you can stretch it down. You can do something like this, but then it messes up some of the things. So like you could move it over a little bit, because that's what I did with this right here. But I like that delayed sounding effect, to be honest. So I'm gonna keep that. And what I was gonna do, let me see if it sounds right with this. I think what I could do is have like both of these ones that are like the straight up reversed ones that are hitting a little bit delayed be like as an intro type. I mean, I guess it's a long intro technically for a lot of people, but I like it. It really depends what extra stuff you add to it. You know, if you add some ambient vocals or something, I think a long intro is fine. Also, might change this FL keys into like a harp or something like that too. Now, we're gonna have to only because I don't feel like resizing that, finding the timing on that again. Now I already say, like, I see the thing is I only got a couple instruments that I like for real, and that I have, and that I think always can be in the type of beats, and I'm gonna change this into a harp. And that's probably the problem that I have. I always use a harp and a guitar and stuff like that. I don't know if it locks me in to a specific type of sound. Now what I can do, which I think is kind of cool, is go into the harp melody and change that around a bit. Cause that's what I heard for a while. I thought that would have been kind of nice right there. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think that's actually kind of fire. A little extra. Da, 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 da. Let me see. What was that right here? You know why? It's because that extra da, 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 would probably lead into. Now, I could probably put it in a different instrument for real. But I'm not. Let me make it real quick before I forget about it. It's like another thing too, by the way, right? I think this is like the step of making like your own samples. Like, and I think you should think of it as that way, even if no one else does. Like the samples you get off of Splice or something like that. Okay, cause like, and what I'm saying is, you just seen one melody and you seen how I extended the melody into a different idea, a different variation of that melody, right? Because like you can just make more melodies that are cohesive, that blend together, all right, that aren't too crazy from one another, right? And you can chop those up, and then you should think of it as a sample, right? You should, honestly, because there's a lot of samples that there's a lot of melodies that you think of that you can't get online, that you're not gonna find or something like that. You know, because that's what you're doing when you try to sample. You just try to find a cool melody that you can chop up or something like that. You know, this would be a cool melody with some drums too. It doesn't really matter, you know. But like when you start thinking longer, right? Then you start thinking differently, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my thought process. Like I could change this heart melody the whole way. I could do something different the whole time. And it's just like I don't think it would like do anything bad to the song, in my opinion. Like people would notice it, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know, like then that's when you might want to actually start like chopping in and doing some cool stuff, because then it's like you might find a rhythm, you might make a melody inside of the what you're doing that actually might be completely fire, and you know what I'm saying? And then you might find something, right? Like what this is honestly is me making a lot of melodies, and then maybe like tomorrow, right, I might find something inside of it that's like, all right, boom, I could work off of that then. You feel me? Like, let's say this was the whole beat. You feel me? I was just gonna repeat this the whole time over, and then tomorrow morning, I heard that this little section right here is like inspirational right here. Like, it's kind of hard to highlight exactly what it is. Like this section right here is inspirational or something. I might just take that, cut it, copy over here, and like just start something completely different. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, it's there's no right way to finish, start, to be inspired, to find something, I guess. But then again, I'm not making money from making beats. I'm not lit. Shit. Anyway, let me stop talking about that. See, we're gonna add that. Dun, dun. I think that's gonna carry well. If I remember, could carry well as like a little rhythmic repeater throughout the beat. And that's just something I like doing, right? So that's something I like doing. When I just say, okay, you can find like a chop in your own homemade sample, and keep repeating it over, because as people do chops with my melodies, I might find like a little 2-note thing, 3-note thing that can be repeated. You can hear it in the background or something like that, you know, because people listen to that, right? Eventually your ear's gonna catch on to that. This little right here, this dun dun. That's whatever. You're gonna hear it eventually. It does sound like a lot happening though, and that's something that I have to like. I like a lot happening, but then a lot becomes like a lot, especially when it's not in the right time. So right here, I hear another dun dun, but there's some notes in the way, and that's when I feel like this F sharp to C sharp should be a different instrument. In my opinion. I don't mind it. I guess it's like, just, do I really want to add a bell or something? You know, it's just so. It's like adding a bell is like the go-to for me because it sounds nice, but like it locks me into a vibe. I swear it does. Locks me into a specific sound. It has to. And I'm already trying to make a dark type of thing, but it's like just that's why I don't want to add a bell. But I'm probably going to. I think another dun dun would be cool up there. That's why it has to be a different instrument. It's just too much. I mean, it sounds cool. You hear dun 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 dun. You hear that? Like, I even forgot that was there for a moment. Let me if I get rid of this A. Okay, I think I liked it. So here's the thing, right? You see how this whole top line is like this right here? Now that I'm looking at it, like, so like now I'm looking at it differently. Okay, I'm actually looking at it differently now, because I didn't see it until you're gonna, like, people are gonna hear it, but now I just see H is C sharp, F sharp, C sharp. Now I feel like it definitely has to be like a different instrument, because I think it'd just be fire. So I guess I'm gonna just I guess I'm gonna put in the bell. Oh, yeah, that's what I do. Oh, never mind. I don't even have it. Never mind. Just kidding. You see, FL keys 4. I make all of these with piano melodies first. It's just easier to hear it that way. It's easier to hear the instruments that aren't there. You're like, Sway, you're crazy. That's Beethoven. You know Beethoven can't hear. He's deaf. Say something about it, and I'll destroy you. Dang, what did I just do? Nothing. All right, what was I gonna do? Add a raggedy ass bell. Oh my god. Might as well just give up. Just going straight to the bell. I promise you, and I'm saying this. I'm aware. Why would I add a bell? The same bell I keep adding. It's the only bell I like. Too. That's the fucking problem, bro. The fucking problem, bro. It's not even beat block. Sound block. It's crazy. I never had beat block. I just think the sounds be uninteresting. What was we gonna do? We was gonna do something like this. Shit. We was gonna copy and paste this. You guys weren't even gonna tell me. Control. Oh man, it's a Control V. Damn, I hope it's Control V, right? Wrong one. What's this hitting on? The second one. Telling you guys ain't telling me nothing here. You guys don't care about me. It's cool. I don't care about me. And then we're just gonna mute this. You know, we don't need fucking 1,000 of the same notes playing. You go, oh, layer. I think layers are cool. You know what I'm saying? Just like I layered your mom last night. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I promise you, it's too much. I promise you, I'll mess it up every time. It's so garbage. It's so trash. Who? Oh my god! Why would I even try something different? Like this is doogie. Even though I switched, well, that's from the other melody, right? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck it. Alright. So what was it gonna be now? It wasn't even gonna be that. It was gonna, so the bell's gonna come in right there. You know, I'm about to add the 808, the snare, the hi-hat, most generic shit you ever heard in your life. Hey, listen, in your life, what time is it? It's 3:53 in the morning. It's about to be 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I gotta play some League before I go back to sleep. Shit. Nah, I shouldn't. I should focus. I should focus. We just gonna add some hi-hats. Where they at? Where the hi-hats at? Sounding good enough. I'll give a fuck. Shit. I should just start downloading drum packs at this point, bro. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just fuck it. Fuck it. Who cares? Oh, shit. Go back to there. Hmm. That's the guitar melody right there. 1,000%. A thou wow. And it's all gonna sound garbage coming together. Even though the melody sounds correct in my head, it's gonna sound trash because the cymbals are, because the sounds are garbage. Man, I swear to God. Your mom. You're not even gonna be able to hear this shit. There's no point. No point. Turn the harp down. I'll turn your mom down. I'll turn your mom up. Shit. You can't hear that shit, bro. There's no fucking reason. We're listening to Imagination. Oh wait, I know what I could do. I know what I could do. I could do something like this. I could do something like this. Sigh. I don't know which one's better. Your mom's better. You see, guys, stop talking about my mom. Who cares? Who cares? It's got to be in thirds. Let's listen to the guitar by itself. Fire. This could be the fucking beat itself. I don't want it to get too low. You guys have such good ideas. How'd you know I wanted to do that? Now it can be like that, or it can be a little. I should be doing that. it goes something like that. How long did this take? Like 1,000 years?